So the Aussie girl makeup look is really in right now, and it's just really natural colors, bronzy colors, a lot of glow, a lot of highlighter, a lot of bronzer. So this is my like 40 and above version of the Aussie girl look because I don't like to look shiny, but I like to glow. So if you are like me and you like to look shiny, you don't like to look shiny, but you want to have that natural, beautiful glow, and you love a natural look, this is for you. This is what it looks like on this side of my face. Let's recreate it on this side. I'm starting out by using the Mary Kay Medium Glow Bronzing Powder. I'm using this in my eye with the blending brush. It's a fluffy brush to give it a softer appearance of eyeshadow. I'm going ahead and apply it in my crease and all over my lid in a fluffy, big motion, just like that. Taking the darker glow bronzer, and I'm going to add a little bit more depth just on the outer corner of my eye to make my eye a little bit darker. You certainly could skip this step if you wanted to make your eyes a little bit on the lighter side. I like to have the contrast on my eyes. So that's what the eyeshadow looks like. To mention, I did start my eyeshadows off with the Golden Sunrise Shadow Stick from my lid to my brow, so you can see that below my brow. I do have that all over. And then I'm going to take the Golden Copper Shadow Stick, and where did I put that? And apply that in the inner corner. The Copper Nova Shimmer Stick, I'm going to apply that one just in the inner corners of my eye, just to give that pop. I'm just going to tap it in with my finger. And now I'm going to line my eyes with a brown eyeliner. That's also part of the Aussie girl look, not black. Using the waterproof dark brown or the brown eyeliner, going underneath my eyelashes. I already curled my eyelashes, so I don't have to worry about doing that. And I'm just doing like a tight line underneath my lash line with the brown. I'm not worrying about it being perfect because I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more on top of my lash line. I'm going to smudge it out a little bit. The key to this is using brown, not black. And I'm going to do a little bit underneath. And typically what I do is I take the lash liner brush and smudge it. Here's the lash liner brush. Just kind of go over top of it to give it a little bit of a smudge and a softened appearance, especially underneath my lashes. Just like that. And now I am going to use black mascara because I don't have brown up here, but you could definitely use a black brown, but I'm using black. I put the Lash Love Black Mascara on and I decided I'm going to use the copper eyeliner pencil underneath my eye just to kind of give it a little bit more of that bronzy look that is in style right now with this Aussie girl makeup look. It's just a really pretty eyeliner that's a bronze color. It's actually called copper, but it's really pretty. I love it. Now let's do the cheeks. This is my favorite part. So I love the Soft Buff gel cream blush that Mary Kay came out with. You can either use a sponge or your fingers. I'm going to start with my fingers. It is like a really beautiful, almost like a highlighty blush. If you don't like a lot of blush color, you're going to love this one. There's something about it. Well, it has hyaluronic acid in it, so it gives this beautiful glow. And with the Aussie girl look, it's very glowy. So I'm using this product as like one of my glow products because I don't want to be really extra shiny. And you want to take it up through here, and I'm tapping it all through my cheekbone into the apple of my cheek. And I'm just using my finger. Like I said, you could use a sponge if you wanted to, or you can even use your cheek brush, but I'm using my finger because I like the way that this applies with my finger. Look at that glow. Look at that. Now, here's the second step. Aussie girl makeup look. I'm going to use the Pink Stars Gel Cream Blush. This blush color is like a really pretty neutrally pink color, but when you apply it, the look is to apply the blush higher on the cheek. So instead of bringing it down into like the apple of your cheek, you're keeping the blush really high, and you're actually going to take a little bit of it up through your temple and a little bit on your nose. The look is kind of like that glow and bronze like all through this part of the face. So I'm just using these products because I think for, I'm 47 and this look is very popular with the younger generation. But I don't want it to look overdone. I don't want to look too bronzy. So I like using these two products to get this, to blend it and get this looking the way I want it to look. I'm using the sponge just to blend it out, to tap it in. Now I am going to apply a little bit bronzer over top of this. I'm going to use the medium glow bronzer and just kind of go through my hairline, down over top of the cheek color a little bit, through my nose, just to make sure I have that bronzy look. Everything is set. You can always put more cheek color on if you need to. And that is the look. Isn't that pretty? Now on my lips, I have the beige nude lip liner, and I have Naturally Buff lipstick. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Bashful You lipstick, and the Beach Bronze lip gloss over top of it to finish off the look. So it's a really pretty natural look. If you like natural colors, this was easy to do. And if you're over 40 like me, keeping this area of your skin looking hydrated and glowy, not shiny, is really key. And keeping this cheek color high is the key to the Aussie girl look.